Well, this customer makes heavy-duty axles for the truck industry, and this particular facility manufactures off-highway military-type vehicles like the old deuce-and-a-half truck, which is four-wheel, six-wheel drive. So they're very large, heavy-duty axles. We are approached with, we need to manufacture this axle, and we're very involved in the processing or the manufacture of that part, because a lot of times when a blank piece of paper, the customer has no idea which is the easiest or the best way to manufacture that part. So we get to be involved in the processing and how we think it ought to be manufactured.
We sat down, as we always do, and he had some sketches. He presented those sketches and ideas, really good ideas, and really got the motor turning a bit to help us understand exactly what he was looking for, the type of machine that he had, what he ultimately wanted at the end of the day. And based on those conversations, we brought back those sketches, we brought back those CAD drawings, and really looked at that and developed a solution that was similar to what he wanted, but gave him a little more freedom in machining. And we went back and presented that via 3D concept in front of him, and ultimately gave him some rough budgetary numbers, and then presented it to their organization. And it was well received. As far as jumping outside of the box, it really brought in very creative, innovative way to approach this part. Something that I don't think is being done anywhere in the world today.
This particular axle, a differential housing, had to be machined on the front side, the rear side, and various angles, and both ends, which normally presents multiple operations or multiple fixturings to get that completed. We put together a package where this part was loaded one time, what we call one and done, and we were able to rotate the part, the axle housing, 360 degrees to get all the peripheries. Plus we used indexers that had large through-hole diameters, like 6 or 8 inches, and we actually machined through the chucks or the rotating mechanism on the end to finish bore that axle housing.
We were able to get our arms wrapped around this unique process, and even though when we presented it, you know, we had some people in the room that were looking at it going, wow, you know, I guess we could do it that way, you know. And then ultimately you sit and have those conversations, and we had really good dialogue working with tooling vendors and the whole engineering organization, engineering managers from throughout the organization.
The benefit for this customer in this particular application is he had to load or fixture the part one time, and he was able to complete all of the operation. One of the advantages is whenever you reload a part to rough as-cast datums, there's an opportunity for misloads. Repeatability is not always good from going from cast datum, so you load it once, machine all the features, and they are all held in relationship to each other, and that's very important.